Hey Allison, Connor here with Handy Toyota. So here you had an interest in one of our 2015 RAV4 all-wheel drives. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and run over the key features on the LE all-wheel drive RAV4. So the 2015 RAV4 all-wheel drive comes with a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, also a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now both of those are going to help you achieve a gas mileage of anywhere between 24 and 28 miles per gallon overall. So on the front of the vehicle, we're going to have projector beam headlights for better visibility at night. We're also going to have the carbon fiber covered up bumper. It's going to make the vehicle a lot lighter. For the wheels, we're going to have 16-inch steel wheels with the hubcaps. And also, as you can see, this black lip is going to surround the entire vehicle. It's going to keep the rust off that metal for you. And also, it's going to have the mud flaps standard. With any all-wheel drive vehicle, you're going to have the mud flaps. And then the mirrors themselves are actually going to be powered mirrors, so whenever you use your rear defogger, it's actually going to heat up these outside mirrors for you as well. Now, it's also going to come standard with the roof rack, and that's going to be able to hold up anything you can throw up there. So the tailgate on the RAV4 is just going to be a simple button that's going to release it, and it's going to have an easy up feature. It's going to be pressurized so it doesn't slam up or slam down on you. And then right integrated into the taillight is going to be this little camera here. So whenever you throw the vehicle in reverse, it's actually going to give you a projected path of whatever's behind you with a little red bar indicator that's going to let you know when you're too close to something. So the head unit on the 2015 RAV4 is going to be a complete touchscreen setup, and it's also going to be Bluetooth capable. So if you have a phone or an MP3 device that has Bluetooth compatibility, you can sync it right up to the RAV4 and play music and make phone calls right through the speakers. So a couple different options we have here. We have the AM, FM, just like any other normal car. Then there's that Bluetooth audio like I just mentioned. Then if we go to the car feature, it's actually going to show you your average miles per gallon, your average speed, and basically everything that has to do with the drivability of the vehicle. So just as I had mentioned before about that backup cam, whenever I throw it in reverse, the whole screen is going to be the camera and the projected view of what's behind you. So right underneath the center of the dash, we're going to have a 12-volt plug-in with the car charger accessibility. And we're also going to have the USB and auxiliary ports. So not only is it Bluetooth capable, you can plug it in just like you would in a bit of an older car. Now for the drivability, we have two different options here. We have the Eco mode. Essentially, Eco mode is going to keep the RPMs down and the engine from revving too high, so it's going to save you on fuel mileage. Then the Sport mode is going to basically do the opposite. It's going to tighten up your steering to make it that more sport drive, and it's also going to heighten your throttle response, so it's going to make the vehicle a little more quicker. And as I had mentioned before, this is going to be a 6-speed automatic transmission, but it's also going to have the Tiptronics feature, so whenever you're in drive mode and need to either downshift or upshift, you just move it over and you can shift down or up through the gears depending on what kind of driving conditions you're in. If you're going up a steep hill and you want to keep it in a lower gear, that's going to be able to do that for you. So the steering wheel itself also has a couple different functions. The first function is it's going to be the tilt telescopic adjustability, so you can actually pull it out and move it up. I usually like to have it in right above my knees, but if you're more of a higher up steering wheel driver, it's going to be compatible to that as well. And it's got all of the head unit controls right here on the left side of the steering wheel. So you can scroll through your music stations, go through the different modes, adjust the volume right from the steering wheel. And we also have the call options. Now it's also got a voice recognition button. So if you press that in and your phone's synced up, you can say call so-and-so in your contacts. It's actually going to make that phone call and you can speak right through the speakers of the RAV4. So the rear seats in the RAV4 are going to have two different functions. It's actually going to have that folding feature I'm about to show you, but it also reclines back, so the passengers in the back seat, they have just as comfortable as a ride as those in the front seat. Now the folding feature, I'm just going to press the button on the head part, pull that strap, and it's going to come down. And I'll show you on this side as well. Just pull that lever, and this seat's a little farther back, but it will go all the way down. Then you're going to have all this open space. I'm going to open up that trunk for you real quick. So by putting those back seats down, you're definitely going to open up the cargo space a lot farther. We also have the tonneau cover, and these are going to be adjustable, so you can actually pull that right out and open up the cargo space even more than that. So Allison, again, I'm Connor here at Handy Toyota. I just showed you some of the cool features on our 2015 LE all-wheel drive RAV4. If you want to reach me, go ahead and call me at 802-528-2252, or just stop in and say hello. Thanks.